verbalize the level of consciousness in speech? Where are we verbalizing those right off the get-go?
General survey.
As part of our general survey. When we're walking into the room, we're getting our first exposure of what's actually going on. All right? The new ones that we added today, kind of essentially orientation. When we're checking orientation,
Alert and oriented.
person, place, time, event, season, president. If you want some witty answers, ask witty questions. They'll provide them to you. Just be careful what you ask because they may provide you with answers that you're not prepared for. Then remember one of the last components of the mental status exam is serial sevens or spelling world backwards. As to which one you pick, I don't care. Whatever makes you happy. Typically people tend to be able to spell world backwards a little easier than doing serial sevens. If you're like me, mental math is not your friend, and I can get to about 72, then after that you're just like, all right, okay. So take your pick, whatever it is. So Autumn, can you spell world backwards for me?
DLROW.
Correct. You've passed the class. There you go. All right, so questions on kind of mental status outside of what we're already discussing and talking about. Everybody good? Bueno. Next one, I don't have anything to smell. So one thing that you are going to add to your kits is something to smell. 2 distinct smells. Whatever it can be, go to your spice cabinet, but just make sure it's nothing noxious. So don't fill up a container of black pepper or cayenne pepper or something like that, but something with a pleasant, distinct odor. Coffee, peppermint oil, cinnamon, nutmeg, whatever the case may be. Ladies, and I guess gentlemen too, flavored chapsticks have been a fun thing in the past, cherry flavored versus mint flavored chapstick, whatever you may have lying around. Throw those in your bag, along with some small objects for when you're doing stereognosis, okay? A key, a car, a coin, a paper clip, whatever it may be. So those are some things you're going to want to add to your bag. Remembering when you're checking olfactory cranial nerve 1 that you're occluding the nostril, having them take a breath in of whatever the smell is and having them identify it, and they're doing this with their eyes closed. All right, so you can check patency and check sense of smell all in one fell swoop. So get you where you need to be. Cranial nerves 2, 3, 4, 6. We've already checked with the eye exam, so we're not going to repeat those. If you have a question or a concern or want some further explanation, by all means ask one of the instructors when we come by to help you guys out. Okay? Eric, can you hand me a squirt, please? Thank you. I wash my hands, but I want to ensure good hand hygiene. So the next one is cranial nerve 5, checking the masseter and temporal muscles. All right, the easiest way to do that, when I like to do it, is kind of just combine everything with when you're checking PMJ. So how do you open your mouth? Kind of slide your hands in there, feel there. All right, now clench down. You're feeling those muscles there. Then while you're here, clench down. Just kind of try and slide that jaw side to side. Everything's kind of one fell swoop. That you've checked 3 things, and how long did that take me? If that. So very, very quick with what you're going through there. Next one is checking sensory of the cranial nerve 5. Where are we checking sensory of that? 3 spots, right? Ophthalmic, maxillary, and the mandibular branches, both sides. You can do this with, if you got a couple cotton swabs or a couple gauze pads, that's fine. What do you all have?
Fingers.
Fingers. Just use some light touch on your fingers. So Autumn, I'm just going to touch your face very lightly. Let me know if they feel the same on both sides, okay? I'm going to do the best I can without. Feel the same. So just very simple, straightforward there. Corneal reflex. You have glasses on today, right?
Yep.
Steven would love to volunteer for this one.
I wear my contacts.
I'm the cameraman.
Steven would love to
I'm the
volunteer.
cameraman.
So remember the video actually had a really good lash reflex versus
Aggressive.
a true corneal reflex. Everyone when that corneal reflex came out, everyone's like, ah! So Autumn, I care about you. So
Where do I look?
So just remember have the patient kind of look up and away. That was a lash reflex. She didn't even want me to come close. We'll try one more time.
Was that last year? Was
That was the real deal. Not fun. So it's kind of that brisk. One way to kind of differentiate lash reflex versus corneal reflex, pay attention to where you're at in relation. Are you near the cornea? If you're not, it's not a corneal reflex. You're getting her lashes, so I'm not gonna torture you anymore. Okay? The cotton swabs that we have, they're very tightly wound, so it's gonna take a little bit of pulling to get a fine little wisp there with that. All right, next one, cranial nerve 7, my favorite ones. All right, so I want you to smile real big, best kindergarten preschool smile. All right, and what you're looking for is symmetry. You're looking at all the teeth. Is the left side look like the right side look like the left side? Are things equal where they're supposed to be, right? Like, yes, I tell you to eat her, please. Right? All right, you can quit smiling now. Now frown. Sad face. Okay. Next one, poof out your cheeks. Don't let me push them in. Okay? Close your eyes.
Okay.
Raise your eyebrows. And what you're looking for here, remember, is symmetry of your forehead wrinkles. All right? So everyone go home tonight. That's your assignment for the class, is to go look at your forehead wrinkles, to just visualize. So if you're seeing something where they're, they have them raise their eyebrows and their wrinkles are not, straight, not symmetrical, there's an indicator that there's something going on. Amy.
Will somebody who is regularly Botoxed even be able to feel this?
Probably.
Yes.
They will?
They can.
Yes.
Can they?
It doesn't interfere with touch.
Okay.
Okay?
Just
Where
their
you put
ability
the
to
bo-
wrinkle.
Yeah, just their ability.
Okay.
It will prevent them from
Okay.
the opening their eyes.
And their wrinkles may be much
Yeah.
much
minimal.
less pronounced.
Okay.
Hey, everyone looks 10 years
Just
younger.
wondering.
But
So
they
it's all
still
good.
should be able to,
Feel
you
it.
should be able to feel it.
Okay.
So big ones there. And the next one and the last one, just Autumn, go ahead and take your glasses off real quick. Close your eyes real tight. You should not be able to open the eye. If there's a problem, with that cranial nerve, open the eye, opens right up without difficulty. So that's what you got going there. Hearing we've already done. I'm not going to check gag reflex by that, but remember for checking hypoglossal, just open mouth, say looking for the pharynx is what you're looking for there. All right, cranial nerve 11, shrugging your shoulders against resistance or turning your head, turning the patient's head into your hand. Either of them are acceptable for the test. If your paper says or, either or are okay. You don't need to have both, okay? So shoulder shrug, very simple. I'll just go ahead and shrug your shoulders up. You're looking for symmetry. The strength should be equal on one side. Like I talked about in lecture today a little bit, if someone's faking weakness, kind of Autumn fake some right-sided weakness here, all right? Now shrug your shoulders.
Am I doing both?
Yeah, or yeah,
Sorry.
or just yeah. See, it's kind of she did better than most, but what she was doing is this. It's not a sustained. Now try and do a sustained. So you're weak. You're pretending to be weak over
Okay.
here, and you're gonna sustain like you would if you were gonna shrug your shoulders, stay up like this. See what kind of the difference is with there's a obvious difference of that. So something just to be mindful of for when you're testing for looking for irregularities, because you're going to come across irregularities with your neuro exam all the time. The other alternative is just simply turning their head into your palm. So turn, and same thing over here.
Look familiar? Last week?
Oh.
We were checking.
Say range of
That's
motion.
a long time
Strength
ago.
testing.
So a great time to do the same thing at once when you're putting the flow together.
So you're killing two birds with one stone. You got strength testing, and you've got cranial nerve testing.
Oh yeah.
All in,
Alright, let's
and
get
you
that
didn't, and we didn't teach you any new skills, right? See,
Yeah.
this is getting. The more you do, the easier it is, right? All right, the next one, cranial nerve 12. Easier way, just stick out your tongue. Can you go side to side? That's one option. The other option, good. And same thing over at this side.
Kind of with my gum.
Yeah. And feel their strength. All right. So either of those are completely acceptable. Whatever your choice may or may not be. Or motor we've done last week, so we're gonna skip there.